Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Let's Be Frank call. It is a very chilly evening for some of you that are at home, so I hope that you are warm and that you are ready for tonight's call. We have a very exciting call planned for tonight where we will be touching on Ningxia and Bloom Collagen Complete. So for some of you that are aware, we still are within our theme for the year, which is Make a Shift. So I'd like to play a video for everybody that we love playing, just so that we actually know exactly why we are making a shift in everyone's life. So let's go to it. Okay, and that's our theme for the year, which is Make a Shift. So before we move forward with our call for tonight, I'm glad that we have some people from Namibia who is joining us on the call. So I'd like to notify everybody that the information in this presentation is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Remember, this information is for the South African and Namibian markets only. Okay, so before we move forward with what we have for the call tonight, I'd like to hand over to Brian, who will take us through our PV promo for the month of April. So, Brian, do you care to take us through it?
Yes, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the call. Yeah, as always, to take you through to the PV promo. So let's not waste any more time. So at Tangerine 15 ml, that will be given to members when they spend. Sorry, my screen is just went blank for a second. 100 PV on Essential Rewards and 150 PV on Quick Order. Moving on to Grounding, which is the next tier on Essential Rewards, that will be given to brand partners when they spend 150 PV. And then at 200 PV on ER and 250 PV on Quick Order is the Wild Haven Roll-On, which will be given to members. And then the next one is at 250 PV on Essential Rewards, which members will get, and that is vanilla, and that's also on 350 PV on Quick Order. And then the oh so loved oil that's good for your skin and also soothes your senses, it's Neroli 5 ml, which will be given to members at 300 PV on Essential Rewards. And there will also be free shipping for all orders over 300 PV, and that will be on Essential Rewards. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that, Brian. And then over to our promotions for the month. Brian, do you care to tell everyone what promotions we have in store for this month?
Yes, that is fantastic. Thank you, Gavin. Okay, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Ready Set Travel Kit. Now, we do know that the Ready Set Travel Kit is your natural emergency kit, if you want to call it that. It's the trusted travel companion with that invigorating pep in your step. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the oils and the pricing goes as follows. It's Digize, it's lavender, peppermint, purification, and thieves 5 ml together with 2 aroma glide fitments. That is going at a lovely price of 829 Rand at wholesale. It is 17% less, and that is 55.25 PV for that little bundle. Moving on to the next one, which is the Travel and Repeat Kit. That's going for 835 Rand. So that is the Via Diffuser with the peppermint 5 ml. And then we move on to the Little Oilers collection, which everybody loved. So we thought we would bring that back. That's for 970 Rand. And the PV for that is 65. The components are as follows. It's KidSense Kid Power, KidSense Refresh, KidSense Dream Ease, and KidSense Tummy Giants, also with 2 AromaGlide fitments. And these offers, ladies and gentlemen, are available for the entire month from the 1st to the 30th of April on Essential Awards, quick order, and new enrollments as well.
Thank you so much for that, Brian. So it is a peppermint 15 ml. Thank you for that, Brian. What that comes with the Via Diffuser, it is not a 5 ml. These are really good offers that we have for the month of April. So I'm sure that everybody's excited to get their hands on these promotions. Before we move forward on tonight's call, we will be speaking about Ningxia first. So before we actually hand over to Kristin Viljoen on this, I'd actually like to play a video for everybody just with regards to what Ningxia is and the clinical study that was actually taken by Young Living to actually show the impact that Ningxia has. So I will play a video for everybody if that's okay with you, and I'm sure it will be. So let's dive in.
Hello, my name is Mark Bartlett. I'm Vice President of Science and Research Development here at Young Living. And today I'm super excited to reintroduce to you our product called Ningxia Red. It's actually a nutrient-rich drink and one of Young Living's most popular supplements. Ningxia Red is one of the most delicious ways to power your day, and it also comes infused with antioxidant-providing superfruits and powerful premium essential oils. Now, the history is really interesting. Gary Young was traveling the world. On one of his trips to China, came across Ningxia, a region in China that grows the goji berry. A PhD in China by the name of Dr. Chow introduced Gary to the wolfberry. It's one of the earliest known superfruits, has been prized for generations, thousands of years of use in China, and is part of its traditional Chinese medicine. We recently established through new data just how powerful this beverage truly is. Now you have even more reasons to love and share the amazing health benefits of Ningxia Red products. During our 2022 US and Canada convention in June, we shared and discussed the clinical trials and outcomes from the Ningxia Red study entitled The Effects of a Nutrition Supplement on Health-Related Quality of Life. This randomized and controlled study was conducted in the US and involved 160 healthy adults ages 18 to 70. Some of the key discoveries found that daily consumption of 1 serving of Ningxia Red over the course of 2 months significantly increased physical energy levels by 34.5% and reduced physical limitations by 36%. It also improved sleep patterns and increased sleep time by an average of 21 minutes following 60 days of continued use. It also significantly reduced daily stress by 23% and improved mental well-being. And we all know how important that is in this day and age. I just want to go through some of the key features and benefits of Ningxia Red. Firstly, it does support and provide a nutrient infusion for whole body health and wellness. It helps protect against oxidative stress. It provides energy support without caffeine, contains powerful ingredients that are involved in many antioxidant processes. It's bright red because of the carotenoid called zeaxanthin. This is really important to support normal eye health. It also supports healthy digestion. It's clinically shown to support a healthy inflammation response and also clinically shown to support healthy respiratory function. It does contain a synergistic blend of orange, tangerine, lemon, and yuzu premium essential oils. If you love sharing our Ningxia Red supplement with friends and family, give these other products a try. Ningxia Zing, Ningxia Nitro, and Ningxia Organic Dried Wolfberries that are really great in a smoothie or a cup of tea. We've barely had time to really scratch the surface on Ningxia Red today. So I encourage you to check out our new Ningxia ebook on the digital library. There's all sorts of recipes there. I encourage you to share it with your friends. These are some great ideas and suggestions in that ebook.
So I will hand over to Kristin Viljoen. Kristin Viljoen was the perfect candidate for actually speaking about Ningxia tonight. And Kristin will tell you exactly why she loves Ningxia. And I'd actually like to hand over to you, Kristin. Do you care to introduce yourself to brand partners that don't know you, or some that actually already know you, but maybe a few new facts that you have for them?
Sure. Hey guys, my name is Kristin, or you can call me Chris. I'm just loading up my last Ningxia for the day. I'm doing a little red drink. I didn't drink enough water today, so I'm just going to support my body with that now. But I have been, you got to roll the sachet to get all of it out. I have been using Young Living products. My family and I have been using Young Living products since my youngest son was 8 months old, and my oldest son had really bad eczema, and I just didn't want to have him on cortisone for the rest of his life. That seemed like a really bad idea at that point in his young life. So a friend of mine introduced me to Young Living from the States, and I decided to give it a shot. And I couldn't buy Ningxia for a really long time because it was expensive. And so then I started doing the business to be able to continue to use these amazing products and keep them in our house. And yeah, I've been an avid supporter, user of Young Living's products since 2015. And I think the longer we use them, the more benefits we've seen for them in our family, personally, each of us individually, but then collectively as a family. And we've continued to share those things with our extended family and with friends that we know and people we come across. So that's a little bit about me. So good. So I'm going to talk to you about how I have used Ningxia Red and why it has become a staple in my household. And it is the most coveted Young Living product in my house. My children, when they see it every single day, they ask, can I have a Ningxia? Can I have a Ningxia? And my rule with them is you have to be sick or you have to be playing a sport today. Like you have to have, it has to be game day for you to have Ningxias galore. It's the only vitamin kind of supplement thing that I don't actually have to ask my husband to take. He happily takes a sachet every single day and decides throughout the day when he's going to drink it. And he actually just asked me before this, I have some of these little vitality drops that Young Living makes in the States. And he's like, on my next order, can you order me some of those? And I was like, oh, I love that you said on your next order. And then I said, well, my mom brought them over, but you can have this one that he was eyeing. So it was just very sweet. But we are a Young Living family through and through in that regard. And I started using Ningxia Red just as a supplement occasionally, but the more I read up on it and the benefits, the more I was intrigued by it. And then in October last year, I had some genetic testing done by Melissa Kelly. She's actually also a Young Living brand partner. And I found my body needs a lot of antioxidants, like every single day, forever and always. So the good news was I was already getting a lot of antioxidants through Ningxia Red. And then I made a few other changes, and they're all Young Living products that I've incorporated an increased amount to help support my body every single day. And then I am an avid runner. I love running for my mental health and physical health too, but it really helps me to clear my head a lot to run. And so in January, I started the reset. So the reset has been happening since last year globally. And in January, I decided to do the reset, the 14-day reset, just to see how it would impact my day-to-day living. And I'm already very active. I eat really well due to some health concern or health issues that I'm managing naturally. So because of all those things, I was like very intrigued to how would Ningxia, like that much Ningxia, really impact my overall well-being. And I was really surprised, pleasantly surprised, at how much energy I had, like crazy. I would just say, I mean, it is 7:15 at night, and usually at this time I'm like, roll me into my bed, I am finished. I have 3 boys, as you can see, and they are very busy humans. I just picked up my oldest from his club soccer after his other soccer at school was finished. The other two, the soccer was finished. So we only got home at like 6:30, and I was quickly making dinner for everyone. And usually at that point, I'd be like, I just want to go to bed. But I had one more Ningxia to drink, and I knew like, no, I'll actually be fine. I'll be fine for a while now because of the energy supply it gives me. So that the first round, that was a huge noticeable difference to me. The other noticeable difference to me was I wasn't craving salty or sweet things throughout the day as I usually do. So for me, what that indicates is that it helps to balance my blood sugar. And when I went to do my discovery checks, it confirmed that, in fact, yes, it was helping that. And I do know a few friends who have glucose monitoring devices, and their tests they were sending me, or their daily like little checks that they were sending me when they were doing the reset, was just incredible with their daily glucose monitoring and how much Ningxia was helping them in that regard. So I was really impressed by that. When I was watching the video now, I was thinking sleep. Actually, it's true. Like because I'm currently still doing the reset, I'll tell you why. But I noticed my sleep is fuller. And if I watch my sleep tracking through my Garmin app, it confirms that my sleep patterns have been much, much better, less broken sleep. I'm not waking up in the night as sometimes I tend to do. And I wake up feeling really rested in the morning, which is amazing because there were years where I was not waking up feeling rested at all. So I'm really happily surprised by that. So I think for those three things were really my big things that I noticed. And another big thing about the reset, a lot of people were discovering so we carry a lot of weight in our bodies in different fashions. And one of the a weight gain area that we often battle and we're unaware of is inflammation weight. So even in that video you saw, it helps support healthy inflammation, which means it can help to reduce inflammation in your body. And that's because antioxidants in our bodies naturally help our bodies reduce inflammation, which is awesome. So that being said, the more antioxidants we have in our bodies naturally, whether it's through pomegranates or berries or other clove and thyme, those are all super high in antioxidants. The more of those things we have in our bodies, even limonene, lemons and oranges and all those things, then the better, it's just going to help lower our body's inflammation naturally, which is great. So I have Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease, which is all about gut inflammation. So if I'm using things that help to support the reduction of that, then it's only going to be a bonus for me. So a lot of people have shared in those Facebook groups, and if those of you doing the Reset Challenge might see that it's not that you will necessarily experience weight loss in terms of muscle mass or fat loss per se, but you will definitely experience some changes and shifts as when you do the reset faithfully, because your body is really learning how to get rid of the stuff that shouldn't be there. It doesn't need to be there. And naturally, like, you find, things are less painful because when inflammation is reduced in our bodies, everything seems to work a lot better. So I've noticed those things. I've noticed a reduction in inflammation in my body as a runner as well. Like, you kind of, when things are more inflammatory, you kind of tend to have a lot more niggles. And then this coming weekend on Sunday, I'm running the Two Oceans Half Marathon in Cape Town. So I purposely started the reset a week earlier than Young Living Africa is running started their challenge, because I was like, I've got 2 weeks to flood my body, all the antioxidant help I can get pre-race and all the energy I can get pre-race day. And I'll actually finish the challenge, I think on race day, or I think I have enough to do it the day after race day as well, I'm super stoked about it. So those are some of the reasons why I love Ningxia and how I've seen it helping me this time around and why I've been specifically using it. Now, if I were going to say who should or who would I recommend this drink to? Who would I not is one thought. I think the only people I have come across are people who have perhaps a sensitivity to one of the ingredients. So one of the fruit ingredients, if you have a sensitivity to any of those items, if you have any kind of kidney disease, a full sachet would be like an adult size serving in a day. But we've used it, yeah, as I said, I mean, my kids ask me every time they see it, can we have some Ningxia? And so I've actually hidden my reset supply in our flats refrigerator, because I'm like, if you don't know it's there, you won't go after it. Because otherwise, you start to notice your Ningxia stash starts to like dwindle rapidly when there's multiple people who are loving that drink. But that's my experience with it. Yeah, I don't know if you have any other questions, Gavin.
So I really enjoyed that because you actually touched on all of the points that I feel needed to be addressed, especially with recommendation of Ningxia and how it's better assisted you, especially with you taking on such a massive challenge, which is the two oceans, and that's no child's play, hey? So we are definitely there to back you up. I really do hope that you actually work through it the way that you would, because I mean myself and Lee ran with you in the morning at one point in Cape Town, and yeah, we saw you 1 minute and then the next you were gone. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be the same process for the two oceans. But we wish you all the best for that. And thank you so much for actually taking us through this, because you were the right candidate to actually speak about Ningxia. And I'm so glad that you were actually open enough to talk to us about Ningxia. So thank you so much for that, Chris. Okay. And then we move on to Bloom. So I would like to play a video for everybody about Bloom Collagen if you are open and willing. So here we go.
Manufacturing plant of Bloom Collagen Complete in Taiwan. Today, I will be telling you a little bit more about the Young Living Bloom Collagen Complete, including why is it beneficial to supplement with collagen, and why Bloom Collagen is so effective and what makes the formula so special. Before we talk about how special Bloom Collagen Complete is, let me first help you understand why collagen is important to our body. As we know, collagen makes up 25% to 35% of our body's protein, making it the most abundant structural protein in the human body. It is a component of skin, muscles, ligament, bones, and even your blood vessels, hair, and nail. Think of it as the glue that holds everything together. Simply said, if our skin was a building, the collagen would be the strong reinforcing steel that builds a strong support. Elastin is the steel wire that binds the junction point of collagen fibers, and the hyaluronic acid is the concrete filling in the space in skin dermis. Unfortunately, we've been losing collagen every single day after the age of 20. At the age of 40, about 30% collagen would be lost. And by the age of 50, half of the collagen would be gone, causing dramatic appearance changes, with wrinkles, sagging, dullness, and dryness of skin gradually emerge throughout the years of aging. Therefore, aging gracefully is a lifelong topic, and why supplementing with collagen is beneficial for both women and men. Young Living Bloom Collagen Complete gathers all beauty elements in one shot. 10,000 mg high-quality marine collagen, 3 kinds of essential oils, 4 antioxidants, wolfberry, jasmine green tea, CoQ10, and beetroot, and 5 micronutrients, multivitamins, and minerals. Reason 2. Quality second to none. Our Peptin collagen is sourced from the world's leading collagen manufacturer in France, which promises high-quality marine collagen. Reason 3. Sustainability. Every shot of Bloom Collagen has undergone a sustainable and eco-friendly manufacturing process. In order to conserve the beauty, resources, and inhabitability of the planet, we think it is important that our everyday decisions positively affect the planet. Reason 4. High absorption. At 2000 Dalton in molecule size, Bloom Collagen promises its consumer one of the best absorption rate, making it more easily absorbed by the human body. The Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology have published a clinical evidence that the ingestion of 10,000 mg peptide marine collagen for 4 weeks can significantly improve skin moisture, boost collagen synthesis, and prevent collagen degradation, thus giving you a glowing and plumping skin. And according to multiple international scientific research, it only takes 21 days for one to experience an effective skin improvement by taking 10 grams per day. That is equivalent to 10,000 milligrams per day. Young Living's Bloom Collagen Complete is the world's first functional essential oil infused collagen drink. This premium formula has a unique combination of antioxidants from the citrus essential oils, CoQ10, and vitamin E that can quench free radicals and prevent oxidative damage to skin cells. Okay, are you ready for more? As you may already know, green tea and citrus both possess antioxidant properties respectively. What you may not know is that we have included an exclusive and proprietary synergistic complex in the Bloom Collagen Drinks formula. Through the cutting-edge technology of Synergene platform, we have discovered that the citrus ingredients in green tea, when treated as separate ingredient, they don't possess obvious collagen-boosting activity. However, when they are put together, the blend has shown significant synergistic effect in promoting collagen secretion. Excited with this synergy? And you have it in Young Living Bloom Collagen that contains not only 10,000 mg high-quality marine collagen, but also the Synergene Collagen Boosting Complex that accelerates the collagen formation of skin fibroblasts. This is one of the many reasons why Bloom Collagen Complete is so powerful and effective. Bloom Collagen Complete is formulated to be clean. By meaning clean, it means it is free from preservatives with no added sugar, no artificial colorants and artificial flavors. It took us many rounds of taste tests and efficacy tests to finalize on the formula we have today. As Young Living has a very high standard as to what artificial ingredients not to include. To top it all, the clean offering is manufactured in a world-class manufacturing site that has been awarded multiple quality control certificates such as HACCP, ISO 22000, ISO 50001, and FSSC 22000. Thus, the quality and safety of the Bloom Collagen Complete is our top priority and is second to none. With such a wonderful first-class product, we want it to be a product you trust and a product you could proudly recommend to your friends and family. We have done some comparison for you. We compared Bloom Collagen Complete with 3 popular commercial collagen drinks available in the marketplace. We have evaluated the 4 products according to collagen dosage, source of collagen, skin supporting ingredients, vitamin mineral content, as well as scientific study support. Young Living Bloom Collagen Complete contains the highest dosage of 10,000 mg when compared to brand A, B, and C. Our source of collagen is marine collagen from France. Our collagen is the first and only collagen infused with essential oil and fortified with the cutting-edge Synergene Collagen Boosting Complex and vitamin minerals to support and promote your healthy aging journey. Last but not least, the effects of peptide marine collagen has been evident and published by international scientific journal. I hope this is helpful for you to differentiate Young Living's Bloom Collagen Complete with other offerings in the marketplace. Now we have talked about the benefits of supplementing with collagen and why Young Living's formula is so special and effective. You may ask, who should consume Bloom Collagen Complete? Who will benefit from it? Anyone, men or women aged 25 and above, may benefit from Bloom Collagen Complete. Individuals who may also find Bloom Collagen Complete beneficial would be those who are constantly exposed to sunlight or love tanning, those who are often exposed to electronic devices stay up late, smoke, or have a tendency to indulge in unhealthy diets? Well, Bloom Collagen Complete is basically a great companion for anyone who wishes to improve skin from the inside out and to delay aging. It's never too late to start. So when you first start taking Bloom Collagen Complete, this is what you can expect if you take one bottle every day. It is all clinically proven by science that in 3 to 4 weeks, you will feel the skin hydrating and the brightening benefit. In 4 to 8 weeks, your skin collagen and moisture would be elevated, thus giving you plump and more elastic skin. Yet, don't stop there. As I have mentioned earlier, collagen content in our body keeps dropping every single day after the age of 20. It's very important to intake collagen regularly and continuously. If you do, you might be surprised to get some benefits beyond your expectation. You may just find yourself not only benefiting from improved skin appearance, you will also enjoy the benefit of collagen to your bones, joints, eyes, hair, teeth, and parts of body that use collagen as glue. Young Living Bloom Collagen Drink is crafted with our customers in mind, not just for external appearance, but also for internal projection. Just like collagen, character is the glue that bonds solid and meaningful relationships. Through Young Living Bloom Collagen, we want to be your partner in your journey of aging gracefully. Together, we experience the true beauty from within. Let's glow.
Well, I didn't get my popcorn ready for that one, but I'm hoping everybody absorbed that quite nicely. I mean, I use Bloom Collagen as well. It did say for men and women, just by the way, it's not only for ladies, but yes. Anyway, we'll be handing over to Hester. So we've chosen Hester as well because Hester's been a really great ambassador when it came to Bloom Collagen. So Hester, let's just confirm that Hester's on the call. Hi, Hester.
Hello, how are you, Gavin?
Well, thanks for asking. Thank you for joining us on tonight's call, Hester. Hester, I just have a few questions for you because I know that you've been using Bloom Collagen religiously, okay? So I just wanted to find out from you as well, how long have you been using Bloom Collagen Complete? And I want to know exactly what differences you've seen so far.
Okay, so I have been using Bloom Collagen for about 6 months now. And I think the biggest difference in Bloom Collagen, I enjoyed that video so much because she made my work like absolute. I don't have to say anything after that because she's just brilliant. But yes, I actually did not put on any makeup tonight so that you can see, I don't know if you can see the skin texture of my skin and stuff, but it is plumped, it is hydrated. It's just, my skin is just lovely to me. Yeah, I've seen a huge skin improvement in 6 months. I've seen hair growth. It's just crazy. It cannot keep up. I've seen nail growth. I actually don't even gel my nails anymore because it grows out too fast. So that is just amazing. I had leg cramps 6 months ago, like unexplainable leg cramps. And the moment, I promise you, it was about 2 weeks after drinking Bloom Collagen, and then the leg cramps just went away and it never came back. And that was it's amazing. And the other thing that's amazing, and I have loads of testimonies about this, about my clients that use Ningxia and also now uses Bloom Collagen. And all of them says that their energy levels and their mental health is just so much better with Bloom Collagen as well. So Bloom Collagen is just amazing. And the thing that I also actually experienced is that it actually takes away my pigment on my skin. So it's just amazing, and it's just a great product. And actually, I do have what I love about this is that I know where my product comes from because I have been drinking other collagens before Bloom came. Actually, I bought collagen from a company, which is also a French company, and it came 2 weeks before Bloom was launched. And then when Young Living's Bloom came, I said to myself, but I'm just going to chuck this in the dustbin because I am using Young Living's Bloom. And I actually have the 2 packets, and I just threw it in the dustbin because anything that Young Living can replace for me, I'm going to use that. So yeah, and it comes from a sustainable resource. We know what we're getting there. We have education about it. Yeah, Bloom is just amazing with that. And I also use Ningxia in conjunction with Bloom. But in the first month, I used 1 Bloom every day for 30 days. And then after that, I used 3 to 4 bottles of Bloom per week. So that's the way I use it. The cost is quite high. Yeah, the cost for 30 bottles of Bloom is 1,799 Rand. And for 20 bottles of Bloom, it is 1,250 Rand. But when you drink 3 to 4 bottles a week, after you are finished with your first month of drinking 1 a day for 30 days, then it's actually not so expensive. It actually works out on 719 Rand per month for your Bloom. And it's actually not just collagen that's in there. That's what's so amazing. As she explained, there's so much more to Bloom than just collagen. So yeah, I just love this product. I can speak about it for hours. Yeah, so I use Ningxia in conjunction with Bloom. And I also use lemon, peppermint, and grapefruit, Endoflex, and Progressence as well. And then a lot of other oils which I make bath bombs with, and soap and so on. I use a lot of I use a lot of oils per day, but those are my go-to oils. Is the Bloom collagen, the Ningxia, the lemon, peppermint, grapefruit, Endoflex, and Progressence. So yes, and I've seen a whole shift in my gut as well with Bloom. It's really just an awesome product.
Thank you for that. Hester, I just wanted to find out from you as well, because we've noticed that with some of our brand partners that have actually started using it, as per your usage direction. So there's a loading phase, which you start off with the first month, and then you take 3 to 4 bottles a week. I just want to find out from you, have you seen the changes, and how have people complimented you on that, like since they've seen results?
Sorry, Gavin, would you just ask me that question again?
Okay, no problem. So I just wanted to find out from you with regards to your loading phase, which is where you took 1 Bloom every day for a month, and then you moved over to 3 to 4 bottles within a week. That does come with a few changes which you've seen yourself. Okay, so what are some of the changes that people have complimented you on since you've seen results, or from their side that they've also seen results?
Okay, so yeah, people don't actually look at your nails and compliment you on your nails. So they actually say to me that my skin has a glow to it, and it's plumped, and it looks like I'm getting younger, which I'm very grateful. But yes, it's not like I'm aging like the rest of them. And I actually like sun, and I like tanning, and I do get a lot of sun exposure, but it doesn't do to me what it does to some of the women my age. So yeah, I do get a lot of compliments about my skin and the way it looks. Yeah, so I think that's one of the biggest compliments that I get. And yeah, I think it's just people can actually really see a difference within 3 months of using Bloom. And I've had some members that started using Bloom because they actually have acne, a lot of acne, and there's so much improvement on their skin as well. So yes, it can really help you with a lot of problems.
Okay, so it also definitely does assist in that regard. So a lot of people tend to see a lot of differences. And I mean, especially with a lot of people that start using Bloom, remember, it does take a bit of time in between, obviously with various skin types involved. So for your skin, what type of skin do you have? If you don't mind me asking, is it oily combination? Is it dry?
Okay, so before I started using Bloom, I've always had a quite good skin. Not in my teenage years, but when I started, I had a quite good skin. But 6 months ago, when I actually started using Bloom, my skin was dehydrated, and it was like dry at my mouth and dry at my nose and dry on this area of my skin. And it was oily here and oily here, but dry here. So now after using Bloom, actually, it's just a normal skin. So I would say if I'm not using Bloom or not using Ningxia, my skin is quite sensitive and dehydrated. So Bloom keeps my skin hydrated, and there's no sensitivity to it.
Okay, so that's also a good thing as well. And I'm so glad that you actually brought it up, that you've started seeing results and people around you have seen results. So thank you so much for sharing your testimony, Hester, because I mean, you are an ambassador for our product. I mean, you can see it, even though it's not high definition. We can definitely see your skin glowing. And thank you for also putting this disclaimer out there that you're not wearing any makeup, because I'm sure a lot of brand partners were like, gosh, she's wearing makeup, but she's not. But
No.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, Esther. Thank you so much for giving your testimony. I'm sure our brand partners are also excited to start their Bloom journey as well. So thank you for your time, Hester. And
Thank
then
you,
we'll
Kevin.
be over for our incentive for the month. So we do have Margot on the call tonight. So Margot, hi there.
Hi there, Gavin. Hello, everyone. That was a really informative session there. I absolutely loved what Hester said. We need to treat from the inside out, especially for our skin. So I love that. Thank you so much. And now on to the Power of April incentive. This is quite an exciting incentive. We are going over to we embracing growth with the power of incentive. So as we step into April, we want to make sure that so I believe that any month can be a new beginning. It doesn't have to start at the beginning of the year. And sometimes we need to harness the power of the month and just get into cultivating a culture of growth and excellence within us and creating new opportunities for ourselves. So without any further ado, let's go on to the first tier. So on the first tier, you get the motivation essential oil. This is when you enroll 3 brand partners with 100 PV. You'll earn motivation essential oil blend that combines Roman chamomile. I saw someone asking about Roman chamomile on the group the other day. Black spruce, ylang ylang, and lavender. And it has a powerful scent that may stimulate feelings of action and accomplishment. Okay, that's on tier 1. And then moving on to tier 2, when you enroll 6 new brand partners with 100 PV, you earn brain power essential oil. That is a blend of cedarwood, frankincense, lavender, and melissa. It has an aroma that creates clarity and stability for a environment conducive to work or study. So that's a really great oil to have there. And then as well, no. And then we have tier 3. When you enroll 10 with 100 PV, so prizes are cumulative. Please remember, on tier 3, you will get the Wonder Bliss diffuser. The Wonder Bliss diffuser has made a comeback. It can run wirelessly for up to 3 hours, so that's very exciting. And it is very exclusive, so you cannot purchase this yet. It is only available on the incentive. This incentive is valid from the 1st to the 30th, so make the most of it. Thank you so much, Gavin.
Thank you so much for that, Mark. I'm sure everybody was excited with regards to our new school that we had. So I'm pretty much sure that they're excited to actually see that we actually are alive after that broadcast message with everybody. So I would like to move over to the exciting part of our call. For some of our brand partners that watched the launch call, we actually had, or we still have, a giveaway, which is a Tangerine 15 ml. Okay, so in order for you to win the Tangerine 15 mil, you need to visit our experience center between the 4th and the 30th of April. You need to spend a 50 PV order on ER. Then you'll get invited to participate in the April treasure hunt, right? You're going to receive your first clue from one of our experience center staff members. And there you will be able to track all clues, and you will be given a time limit in order for you to get this. Once you submit your final answer, and if it's correct, you're going to get to win and enjoy your Tangerine 15 more. So we've had a few brand partners that have actually attended or actually visited our experience center. And it was quite exciting for them because it was definitely for brand partners that were up to the challenge. We do know that with this being said, for our brand partners that actually visited, this is a 100 PV tier 1 gift, right? So if you're spending 50 PV and you do definitely know your products and your oils, I would definitely recommend you bring yourself over to the experience center. Definitely take a whiff at this, and I'm sure that if you are really as skilled as you think you are or as you would believe you are, this is a challenge that will definitely put you in your tracks. So if you want to win that Tangerine 15 mil, make your way to our experience center, and I'm sure that you'll definitely have something worth your time. So thank you again so much, Kristin, for joining us on tonight's call. I wish you all the best for this coming Sunday's Two Oceans Marathon. You have the entire Young Living backing you up and supporting you. We can't wait to see you on television. Definitely running through that. Hester, thank you so much for giving us your powerful testimony with regards to Bloom. I mean, you two beautiful ladies definitely show that beauty shines from the inside out. And I would like to end tonight's call with a very lovely quote that said, "A woman whose smile is open and whose expression is glad has a kind of beauty no matter what she wears." And that's from Anne Roy. So thank you again so much. From myself, Gavin, and Brian and Margot, thank you for joining us on tonight's call. I do hope you have a warm evening further. Thank you.